can spread germs, like the ones that cause Lyme disease. Mice searching for food can spread bacteria that makes us sick. Mosquitoes lay eggs in standing water and can spread West Nile virus and more. Cockroaches are drawn to water in the home, leaving behind allergens that can trigger asthma attacks. Common pests can threaten our health. Learn how to protect your family at pestworld.org.
Stream KPVM TV today. Stream on any device using the Local BTV app. Get the free streaming app from localbtv.com and stream KPVM TV 25. It's free, it's fast, it's easy. Do it now. Secure your family while you're home or away. Monitor your home with cameras, burglar, smoke, and fire alarms 24/7, 365 days a year. Provide yourself with a peace of mind by using your smartphone or computer. You can monitor your home anytime or anywhere. Let Mastercraft Electronics install security your family deserves. Call Mastercraft Electronics today. Secure your home or business. 775-990-4896. Mastercraft Electronics is licensed and bonded. 1 month free alarm monitoring when you sign up for service. Mastercraft Electronics, 775-990-4896.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell and Stacy Jensen. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Welcome to News 25 here on KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Stacy Jensen. It's Wednesday, the 17th.
Well, in 2019, a local and national animal rescue group stepped in to get Pahrump residents' animal hoarding situation under control. That person was left with 4 dogs that were spayed and neutered, with the understanding that no more dogs were to be adopted. Today, Nye County Animal Control discovered that once again, that same person collected a large amount of dogs on his property. This time, 60 dogs have been rescued. Never Forgotten Animal Society has emergency custody of these animals. They need the public's help in this trying time.
Today's Save a Pet segment is made possible by Realty Executives in Action. Put the team at Realty Executives in action for you.
Hi, I'm Darby here at Never Forgotten Animal Society, and we are currently with 30 of 60 Chihuahuas that came in because of a hoarding situation. The one I have right here is just one of the little babies. He was finally weaned from a mother. There is a ton of Chihuahuas, a lot of infants. Some of them were only born a couple hours ago. Some of them were born couple weeks ago. There is a huge need at Never Forgotten Animal Society for donations. Monetary donations will go and benefit the newborn puppies getting vaccines so that they don't get any sort of diseases, and also spay and neuter costs. So they are in desperate need of monetary donations, but they also need a lot of other donations. They need small kibble, wet and dry food for Chihuahuas, because there are 60 Chihuahuas total. So they need the smaller breed kibble, and also wet food as well. Also anything for puppies, so puppy formula milk, puppy wet food would be very helpful as well. But they're also in desperate need of kennels, because there is such limited space on where to put all of these dogs. So they're trying to go and give them enough room in each kennel so that they're not still in a hoarding situation. So if you have any kennels, any donations, food, any sort of monetary donations, or even just blankets, please give them a call, 775 537-8674. They're located at 520 East Street behind Wells Fargo. They're also in desperate need of volunteers. They, of course, take in lots and lots of animals all the time, so they have very limited staff. So if you're willing to volunteer, go and help clean up some of the kennels, go and help nurse some of the little babies, that would be wonderful. So please give them a call, 775-537-8674.
And traffic was shut down this morning during an investigation of a 3-car crash. Here's more on that story.
Around 8 a.m. this morning, Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies, and Nye County Sheriff's Office auxiliary units were dispatched to a 3-vehicle crash at Mount Charleston and Pahrump Valley Boulevard. All vehicles sustained major damage. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue transported one individual to Desert View Hospital with injuries sustained as a result of this crash. Traffic was diverted around the scene during the investigation and cleanup. Well, a house cleaner has been taken into custody for allegedly taking a checkbook from a home and cashing that check at a local check cashing business in her name. Tracy Winter Atkinson has been arrested and is facing charges of petty larceny, burglary of a business, obtaining money for false pretenses, uttering or possessing a fake bill, and 2 counts of possessing a forged instrument. According to the declaration of arrest on August 8th, deputies were dispatched for a case of possible fraud involving Tracy Winter Atkinson. Police say that Tracy was hired as a cleaning lady to clean a person's residence. That person had learned of an unauthorized transaction at their bank. Allegedly, a check had been written out to Tracy Winter Atkinson. He also learned that his checkbook was allegedly stolen from his residence. Through an investigation and bank records, police say that they learned that Tracy had cashed a check from the checkbook that was stolen at Romero's here in Pahrump. Further investigation at Romero's and with the cooperation of Romero's in obtaining surveillance footage and the check itself as well, police say that they were able to identify Tracy Winter Atkinson on the footage and obtain fingerprints from the checks to identify that, in fact, Winter Atkinson had cashed a check in the amount of $250 made out to herself. Officers say when they asked the victim to identify the pictures in the surveillance footage, they positively identified Tracy Winter Atkinson as the person that they had hired as a cleaning lady. The Nye County Sheriff's Office says that Tracy is in violation of a burglary of a business for entering Romero's with the intent to commit a felony by cashing a stolen check in the business, and also petty larceny for intentionally and permanently depriving the individual of $250, and in violation for knowingly and obtaining any false pretense obtaining money with the intent to defraud another person by cashing this check. The officer says that Tracy is also in violation of uttering a forged instrument and receiving forged instruments or bills by having it in her possession, as well as using the stolen checkbook to defraud the restaurant Romero's with the intent to cash that stolen check with knowledge of it being stolen. Winter Atkinson was arrested and transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center. If you have any information about this case, you're urged to contact the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 775-751-7000.
And Nye County Sheriff's Office has made an arrest of a local man who was luring underage minor.
Albert Barry has been arrested by the Nye County Sheriff's Office for allegedly using a dating website to lure and engage in sexual activity with an underage girl. On July 30th, Barry, a Las Vegas resident, began a conversation on a social media dating application with a female who, during the course of the conversation, advised him that she was 13 years of age. According to the report, after detailing various sexual acts he would like to perform with the underage girl, plans were made to meet in Pahrump on Monday, August 8th. Barry then allegedly indicated that he would be driving a black Nissan, sent a picture of his driver's license, and sent a lewd picture of himself holding his genitalia. On August 8th, Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies reported seeing a black Nissan parked near the predetermined meeting spot and conducted a traffic stop. Reportedly, Barry admitted to being there to meet a girl who he knew had identified herself as being 13. It was then discovered that Barry was in violation of parole for an unrelated charge from Las Vegas. Barry was taken into custody and is now facing charges of luring a child through a personal computer for sexual congress, attempted sexual assault against a child under 14, and parole violation.
All right. We'll be back with more Local News 25 right after this break.
Hello from Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. We are a family-owned and operated business here in Pahrump. Our goal is to service and repair your air conditioner in a way that will keep you happy and satisfied as our customer. We now offer financing on new air conditioners and repairs over $600 with approved credit. So call us at Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating at 775-727-6800. 775-727-6800. License number 78175.
Hi, I'm Ron from Shadow Mountain Feed. We have food here for any animal from an aardvark to a zebra. We have hay, and we are getting twice as much bag feed as normal. We're doing everything we can to keep your animals full and safe. We have baby chicks on hand. Call and talk to Patty, and you can special order any breed you like. We do deliveries every day of the week. If you call Patty, you can set up a delivery and have feed delivered right to your building. And please, everybody, be safe out there.
At Nathan Adelson Hospice, we know that when your loved one no longer wants to treat their life-limiting illness, their priorities change, and it's a tough decision. But the Nathan Adelson Hospice team is here to guide you so you can focus on what truly matters, your time together. And for almost 50 years, Nathan Adelson Hospice has been the organization Southern Nevadans trust. It's the choice of a lifetime. Choose Nathan Adelson Hospice.
Make this the summer event going on now at Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Make this the summer of great adventure and take home an all-new, redesigned Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most awarded SUV ever. Or make this the summer you take home America's only plug-in hybrid minivan, the Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid, the most awarded minivan over the last 6 years. Maybe you need more luxury in your life. Make this the summer you take home an all-new Jeep Grand Wagoneer. Enjoy the style, comfort, and adventure, all rolled into one. The Jeep Grand Wagoneer is J.D. Power's best large SUV of 2022. Make this the summer event going on now at Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer with the largest inventory in Nye County. Come in and see us now.
We want only to be the best.
Everyone deserves quality health care, but not everyone can afford it. That's why Silver State Health Services is providing high-quality, cost-effective health care to those who need it the most. Whatever your status, uninsured or underinsured, from babies to seniors, primary care to behavioral health, our mission is to offer everyone access to quality, affordable care. Silver State Health Services, dedicated to building a healthy community. Make your appointment today at silverstatehealth.org.
You're watching News 25, the most recognized and farthest-reaching local news in Nye County. News 25, local news you can count on. This segment of the news is brought to you by Sunset Valley Pools. For quality service and supplies, call 775-513-4114.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, monsoon season is tough on trees, and that's where Limwalker Tree Service comes in. The Pahrump business can handle just about anything related to trees. Jonathan Hutchinson and Jordan Stapleman say it's important to maintain your trees to ensure their health and to give them a better chance of surviving Mother Nature. Hutchinson is a Marine veteran who hopes that the service that he provides to our community and its residents will exceed expectations. We caught up with Jonathan and his apprentice, Jordan, to talk about his passion.
We're a full-service tree company. We do trimming, removals, storm damage, stump grinding, anything, even planting the tree. Yeah. We do. Yeah. So all your tree needs, we're there for. With monsoon season, we get a lot of rain and a lot of high winds. Now, technically, when I go to trim a tree, we try to thin the tree out so it has airflow going through the tree, and try to top them so it brings the levels back down. If a tree isn't properly trimmed, you're going to have the tree come down in monsoon season or limb breaks. We just try to make everything safe for the storms.
Why is it important to trim trees for health reasons?
Because if you improperly trim a tree and it leaves stubs on the tree, the membrane doesn't properly grow around the stubs. So you've got to give it a nice fresh collar cut and don't cut into the membrane so the tree heals properly.
You get up at that palm tree and you look down at the ground and you're thinking to yourself, oh, it's not so bad once you're up there.
Yeah.
It's great to trim the trees. They look really good after you trim them down. It's pretty essential to keep your palm trees trimmed properly. As soon as that first dead frond comes down, you want to call us and get it trimmed up. Personally, in my experience of seeing these palm trees grow, the more you trim them, the more they're going to grow up higher, taller, faster.
Well, our work ethic is pretty simple. It's we do what we say we're going to do. We show up on time and do what we say we're going to do. And best of all, with Limb Walker's Tree Service, we do it at half the price of normal companies. No tree too tall, no job too small is our slogan.
Yeah.
And it is, I mean, it states everything. There's no tree too tall that we won't climb. There's no job too small that you can't call us for.
And Limb Walker Tree Service offers a 25% military discount. You can learn more about their services they offer on Facebook or by calling them at 725-203-6660. And yes, they do offer free estimates.
A local artist is selling her work to help fund care of a family member. Carol Wurtzbrow tells us about her niece, the challenges she faces, and the upcoming event to help raise funds for her care.
My husband and I have been taking care of our niece. She has a neurological disorder called myastic encephalomyelitis, and it affects her immune system. So she's been on total disability for 2 years, and she's been taking care of herself and her house, and she just is overwhelmed, can't do it anymore. So we're going to move in with her and take care of her. Mm-hmm. And on August 27th at the museum, I'm going to sell my artwork to support her. My artwork is mostly fiber art. I do some painted backgrounds, and then I do embroidery and a lot of 3D, three-dimensional stuff, and mixed media. From what I've read, the average life expectancy is 55 and she's 60. Mostly they don't die from the disease itself. It's immune disorders, and unfortunately a lot of people commit suicide because there is no help, and it's not a disease that you can see. So, and it just zaps her of all. She was a real ampy, high energy, A-type personality, and now she's flat. Yeah. And it's just breaking my heart. She is a veteran, and I think that once we move in, then I'm going to start pursuing the veteran help, because I believe she was in the Air Force and she did firefighting. Mm-hmm. And they used a flame retardant that was a foam, and they're finding out now that it was very detrimental to your health. We're hoping that she can come up, but her health is so bad that to travel up here, and unfortunately we can't run down and get her before, but we're hoping that she can come up for the event.
All right, but we'll see you guys there.
We sure will. Right. And it will be on Saturday, August 27th. The museum opens at 9, and we're going to run till just from 9 to 3 so that we have time to get out of the museum. We'll have a little donation jar there, and the art will be, there will be prices on the art, but that's a suggestion. This is a benefit, and I would be glad to accept an offer. Phone number is 775-513-5027. It's on 401 East Basin.
All right, I was trying to be artistic with my shot. I was just explaining that to you because I know Carol and Dan for years, and so I put her in that silhouette.
She looked good. The lighting was good.
Yeah, you like my lighting?
I did.
I did too. I can't wait to see her at the museum and help her out. She's a great artist. I love them.
All right. We'll be back with more News 25 right after this.
The hardware store that has it all. Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. Quality tools including a massive channel lock product line, plumbing, indoor and outdoor growing supplies, custom hydraulic hoses, custom paint matching, key cutting. And we're more than just hardware. A huge hobby and art department, homeopathic remedies, Meyer's natural cleaning products, Duke Cannon men's products, gourmet nuts and licorice, local honey and bee pollen, and all kinds of unique gifts. Shop local, everything. If you don't see it, we can get it at Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. Attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law here. If you've been in an accident, don't feel like you're alone. Give our offices a call today at 727-9900. We have a dedicated team in Pahrump as well as Las Vegas. My team and myself have helped hundreds of people just like you with their personal property damage and their injuries, and we want to help you. So please call us at 727-9900. Once again, that's J.K. Nelson Law at 727-9900.
Home delivered meals, prescription assistance, utility assistance, disability services. Find resources for seniors in your community. Free and confidential help is here 24/7. Download the app. Text your zip code to 898-211. Call 211. Visit nevada211.org or chat with a specialist on our website. Get connected, get help.
Stream KPVM TV today. Stream on any device using the Local BTV app. Get the free streaming app from localbtv.com and stream KPVM TV 25. It's free, it's fast, it's easy. Do it now.
2022 has been nicknamed the Great Resignation. If you find yourself in this situation and want to change careers, why not invest in yourself and build your own business? A career in real estate is one where hard work is rewarded with unlimited income. Sound good? We have an online pre-licensing school available. Call me, Norma Jean, at 775-209-5819.
LV.net provides fast, reliable internet at a fair price. We're a locally operated company and have proudly served the city of Las Vegas since 1994. At LV.net, we're your friends and neighbors, so you can be confident that you'll always get the best customer service. Our team is available 24/7, 365. There's no credit checks, no hidden fees, no data caps, and we will never raise your rates. LV.net is your hometown internet service provider. Don't forget, call LV.net at 702-900. That's 702-900-0000.
When you're hurt in a car wreck, this is what the insurance companies want to pay you. This is what we want to get you. Call Lerner & Rowe Injury Attorneys today.
Lerner & Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Now handling Zantac cases. You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. Also brought to you by Silver State Health. Visit silverstatehealth.org or call 702-471-0420 for an appointment. News 25, local news you can count on.
This next story explains so many things. If you've ever noticed that you feel better after giving your partner a hug, you're not alone. A new study reveals it can actually help women reduce their stress.
What's happening on the inside when we receive a hug is that there is a release of oxytocin. That is that feel-good chemical that when it's released, we feel bonded to those around us. There's also a decrease in cortisol, the stress hormone that pumps through our body when we feel stressed or overwhelmed.
The study examined 76 men and women who were romantically involved and found hugging helped as a stress buffer for women. Interestingly, it didn't seem to have the same impact on men. Dr. Susan Albers, who is a psychologist with Cleveland Clinic, says hugging can also be a great nonverbal way to connect. Instead of reassuring your partner through words, a hug can offer the same kind of support and feeling of reassurance. Dr. Albers says it's important to make sure your hugs don't feel routine or like a chore. You should be present in the moment. And for it to be effective, it needs to be between 5 and 10 seconds long. But what if you don't like hugging? She has some advice.
Be mindful that not everyone enjoys hugs. So if this is someone around you, a friend or family member, know that touching their hand, rubbing their back can be just as effective as giving a warm hug.
Dr. Albert says another tip is to ask an individual first if they need a hug or if they're okay to receive a hug before actually doing so.
And here's the latest happening in our schools. We now go to Rory at Pahrump Valley High School.
Hello Trojans, I'm Rory Rossell with your Student News Report, and I might have a few things that interest you this year. First off, we have yearbooks. Pahrump Valley High School students, you can pre-order your yearbooks for $60. This is going to be the cheapest they are all year. You can go to the Pahrump Valley High School office for more information. Up next, we have a new addition to the Pahrump Valley High School and Middle School. Pahrump Valley High School and Rosemary Clark Middle School now have compost bins for our local farmers. This, you can only put fruits and vegetables in, and these bins, right after our lunch, the local farmers come and pick them up. They use it as compost to enrich their soil, and they also give it to their animals for a little snack. This is in return going to help all of our community, and it is also going to help animals, which why wouldn't you want to do that? Now on to some sports. If you would like to keep up to date on events and announcements for Pahrump Valley High School sports, you can like them on their Facebook or Instagram at Pahrump Valley High School Athletics. This is a great place to ask questions and get the answers that you need. Finally, there is still time to enroll at Great Basin College. They work with students to gain an education that they will use to compete for jobs they desire in the future. Check out our manufacturing program at Great Basin College. The college even has an awesome introduction class on Tuesdays from 6 to 8 p.m. Students 15 years or older, Great Basin College has an online driving education course that you can take and it starts on Wednesday, September 7th. For details to register for Great Basin College classes, you can give them a call at 775-727-2000, or you can go to Great Basin College at gbcnv.edu. I am Rory Rosso with your Student News Report.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
All right, well, taking a look outside there, Mount Charleston.
Yeah, look at those clouds. We got those afternoon thunderstorms still in the forecast.
Find out what's happening right after this break.
Don't let just anyone detail your car. Trust the meticulous detailers at Express Detail and Auto Spa. We have packages ranging from routine maintenance and upkeep to extensive wheel-off restore to factory new clean. Got a new car or paint job? Don't go to Vegas, we're local. Let us keep it protected from chips and scratches with a premium ceramic coat. We also do paint correction. Have a dirt or pet hair problem? Let us take care of it. We can handle any mess. Bring your car down and give it the makeover it deserves. Give us a call, 775-764-0344, and ask for me, Stephanie.
Thank you for once again voting the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza Best of Pahrump as #1 in vehicle sales and service 4 years in a row. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our amazing lineup of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, along with tons of high-quality pre-owned vehicles of all makes and models. Plus, get your vehicle's value, a free credit score, even get pre-approved. Our goal is finding you the right vehicle and making it the right price. Need your vehicle serviced? PahrumpCars.com has you covered. Click on Service and Parts to schedule an oil change, tune-up, or any repair, big or small. Our ASE and GM trained technicians do it all. While you're there, check out our new accessories page and customize your ride today. All accessories can be shipped directly to you or be sent to the Auto Plaza for easy installation. That's PahrumpCars.com.
Over the years, you pay your insurance. But the minute you're in a car wreck, the insurance companies treat you like a crook.
Don't be bullied by the insurance companies. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios on a Wednesday. What a beautiful Wednesday we had today, all up and down the state. Signs of this monsoon season letting up. Fernley, Fallon, 97, 98 degrees. Carson City saw 91. Dead tie for the cool spot in the state today between Tonopah and Goldfield. Congratulations both at 89 during the day, 62 at night. You all are weather twins. Beatty saw 99. It was 100 degrees out in Amarillo, so triple digits. That's you win the prize for today for the Hot Spot Award, and Vegas close behind at 99. Out in Death Valley, still 115 degrees, but here in the Paradise of Pahrump, let's take a look. 97. That's our current temperature. That was today's high, and it felt pretty good. Southeasterly winds to 11 miles per hour. Cut that humidity a little bit at 25%. We saw clouds all day long. It was beautiful. Sun rose this morning at 6:03 under cloudy skies. Set this evening under cloudy skies at 7:31. Fans of night rejoice. We pick up another couple minutes and a low tonight of 80 degrees. And humidity is building to 36%. Could that be rain tomorrow? Maybe just a little bit, just a touch. Just a touch, just a little wiggle of it. 99 degrees tomorrow, 100 on Friday. Look at this. We got sunshine coming Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, this is going to be good. Winds around 10 miles per hour and sun returning. Looks like monsoon season kind of letting up its grip. Thursday, Saturday, we might see a little rain. Might see a little rain next week, but other than that, I think it's turning into a beautiful desert summer sans monsoon, shall we say. Very nice. Back to the desk. Here's Deanna.
All right, tomorrow there is a vaccination and food distribution at the Pahrump Senior Center.
Yeah, now it's on West Basin?
Yes, 1370 West Basin, and it's from 10 until noon. Everybody come on by. That is going to be happening there right inside the Sunset Mobile Home Park, and of course it's free. And that's going to wrap up this edition of News 25. I'm Deanna.
And I'm Stacy.
Good night.
Good night.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell and Stacy Jensen. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Welcome to News 25 here on KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Stacy Jensen. It's Wednesday, the 17th.
Well, in 2019, a local and national animal rescue group stepped in to get Pahrump residents' animal hoarding situation under control. That person was left with 4 dogs that were